right, man, let's talk about the people who say Terence Crawford should just stay at 154 pounds and be undisputed there, and he shouldn't jump up and fight Canelo Alvarez. Now, a lot of these same people, let's just say some of these same people were the ones that was cool with Errol Spence jumping up, multiple weight classes and doing the same thing and fighting Canelo Alvarez, which the word was he was going to fight Spence at a catchweight. I think the rumor was 164, 165, but he wasn't willing to spot Crawford that same deal. One could say maybe because Spence bring more star power, Spence was an easier opponent, maybe it's more an indictment on, Crawford being a little bit more skilled and being a mover and Spence not moving as much. Who knows? Whatever it may be. He didn't spot Crawford that same thing. And what is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, when Crawford first came out talking about this fight, what did he say? Oh, we could do a catchweight. Canelo was like, nah, no thank you, Punta. He was like, I'm not coming down for you. Canelo ain't accommodating no brother. I'm telling you. No brother and most of no others. And so be it. Guess what? If he like Bobby Brown, that's his prerogative, right? Can't knock it at all. So, when we kind of look at it and, if people say that, I mean, if you got an opportunity to hit a lick, and a legit lick, when you're going to hit a lick like it's Christmas, you're not going to hit a lick. You're going to take the hard road. You're going to nickel and dime when you can just get a bag. I mean, he could fight Fondor, which Fondor said no. And I'll get into the politics. So let's say he fight Fondor, fight Mazaliev, become undisputed, right? Let's say that's what he chooses to do. He probably gonna make 10 times more than that fighting Canelo Alvarez in one fight. In which fight he gonna get more respect from? If he beat Canelo, he go down as one of the greatest fighters of all time. He goes down as the greatest in his era. Most people gonna say the greatest is what they saw. Top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20. You know what I'm saying? That's what he gonna go down as. You fight Mazaliev and Fondor, yeah, you'll be a great fighter. 3-time undisputed, you will have a stake at the claim of being the greatest fighter of your generation. But that Canelo got a different impact. Now you have people saying, well, he could have just did Mazaliev and Fondor first and then fought Canelo, which he attempted to do so. He sure did. Fondor said no. My nose is broken. That's what they said, and he came out and admitted that wasn't true. It didn't make sense. But now it makes sense to wait a whole year, almost a year. He be fight, March 29th? On Prime and fight a dude named Cordell Booker. So you could have fought last year, beat Bud and been the man, and been one fight away from undisputed. And if Bud had beat you, he could have fought Mazaliev after Ramadan and been going for undisputed. Or before Ramadan, whatever was going on. Then he could have turned around and fought Canelo in September. And that probably was the original plan. But when Fondor didn't want to participate and didn't want to fight, he just said, fuck it, I'm done with PBC. PBC used Spence as a shield. They tried to use Charlo to block me from getting the WBA title at 154. I'm good. I'm good. They got it. They got it. They got it. They got it. So it wasn't for a lack of effort. It wasn't for a lack of effort from Terence Crawford. It wasn't for that's not what he was trying to do. There's most people fear that he could beat Canelo. I guess that's what it is, and they don't want to give him credit. They're not going to give him credit. That's the society we live in. If you do a great job and they got it made up in their mind, they don't like you, they're not going to give you credit. And it's fine. That's why you shouldn't look for validation from people. Look for validation from yourself. That's what I say. Look for validation from yourself. Once you create a goal, you reach it, hey man, validate yourself. Don't look for people to validate you, because a lot of these niggas don't be wanting to see, or a lot of these people don't be wanting to see you make it. They don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you reach your goals. They don't want to see you reach your pinnacles. That's why I always tell you, man, take your wins and losses in private. That's why I always preach that. Take your wins and losses in private. That's my number one thing. Take your wins and L's in private. Because people see you winning, what they try to do, come out and destroy your character. And you don't even, a lot of them people you don't even know like that. So, you know, like I said, he tried to fight those guys. He tried to put the play down and everything go through PBC. And guess what? He cut PBC out. PBC tried to jump in and make Jake Paul and Canelo to stop the Crawford fight. Guess what? Turkey had Canelo back. That's why you talk about, you know, sticking with black people and all that type of stuff. Hey, you got black people got to take help where they can get it from. When Crawford found somebody liked the way Crawford moved, liked the way he fight Turkey Al-Sheet, and wanted to see him be great. And he helped him defeat PBC. He helped him defeat the odds against Top Rank. And he helped him get the fight, you know, we presumed that he gonna want with Canelo Alvarez. You know, and Jay-Z did reach out to help him, and some other people tried to help him. But that's where he got his help from. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. You know, we gotta stick together as brothers, man. But you gotta take your help where you can get it from. Spill. You gotta take it where you can get it from. You gotta take it where you can get it from. So, yeah, for people saying that, I mean, he tried. He ultimately and legitimately tried. That was the plan. Get Fondor, probably get Mazaliev or Tim Tszyu, but everything went through PBC, and they tried to stop him every step of the way. They tried to stop him become WBA champion. Tell Jamel to wake up and come out of retirement. You know, they tried to stop him there. You know, and you know, turn around. You know, try to stop that. The Fondor fight, they used Spence against Fondor. Knowing Spence wasn't in position to ready to fight. Try to stop him. He was like, fuck it. Tried to go fight Canelo. They tried to get with Jake Paul. Try to stop him. Remember Jake Paul said, you try to go back into him, he'll be good this stuff. Come on. They tried to stop Bud every step of the way. From fighting Sean Porter, from fighting Errol Spence, to getting the title at 154, from fighting Fondor, from getting Undisputed at 54, from fighting Canelo. They literally tried to go out their way to stop him. A black man went out his way to stop another black man. That don't tell you that a lot of black people just got a hatred inside of them. And to me, I don't think it was just started by that come from white people, bro, or whatever happened to us in this country. Because once you go to the continent, they hate each other too. They lay out the red carpet for White Zaddy and Becky there too. That's a curse. It's a curse. That's why every black people turn everything into. They turn even black excellence to a competition. Michael Jordan, Kobe, Michael Jordan, LeBron. They turn everything into a competition. Everything has to be divided. Everything has to be segregated. It's no different in boxing. I just don't like that nigga, man. Blood. I'm like, what you don't like about him? Stand up dude. Y'all talk about people swirling. He got a black woman. He got a black family. He take care of his people. He get knockouts. Stand up dude. You know? Ain't out here buffooning and recording and butter biscuit tapping. It's a solid dude. And my views on Canelo beating him ain't got nothing personal to do with it. It's boxing. It's logical. And then he could be the illogical exception. I'm just a straight shooter. I'm going to tell you how I feel. If I'm wrong, man, I'll be the first nigga to congratulate him. The first person to. How can y'all hate on a dude that take care of his people? That's a solid dude. entrepreneurs, they know this, or they starting out, or you climbing up the corporate ladder, or you going through work in America, you know, whatever it may be. You might be a truck driver, you may be a construction worker, you know, you may just be a hustler. One thing you're going to notice is this, and take what I said, on your journey, the most genuine help you're going to get from is strangers and people who don't look like you. The most resistance and the dream killers and the people that's trying to stop your plan, your goal, your operation, and tell you can't do it, is people that's going to be closest to you, people that look just like you in the skin color. That's going to be what it is. I hear brothers all the time that start channels. We might have a personal conversation, or I might see a brother talking about it. That they go, oh man, you know, this shit ain't gonna work for you, and no message, woo, and it's trying to deter them. It ain't a real job, that ain't this, that, and third, and you know, trying to deter you, trying to stop you, trying to make you feel bad. Fuck it. Fuck it. They don't want to see the vision. They don't want to help the vision. You know, they don't want to, you know, pave the way for the vision. But when the vision becomes a reality, you know, everybody want to benefit from the vision. Real spill, man. So, yeah, just remember that. Hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. There's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Appreciate you guys get notifications. Go live and drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, PayPal. Join the Patreon. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.